Hi, welcome to the library. My name is Deb, and I'm the Public Services Supervisor at the Detroit Lakes Public Library. Today, I'm going to talk about what's new at the library and what Deb is reading. One of the first books I just finished reading was George, Nicholas, and Wilhelm, Three Royal Cousins and the Road to World War I by Miranda Carter. I've always been interested in reading about Queen Victoria of England and her offspring. This talks about two of her grandsons and a grandson-in-law and their various quirks and what led to World War I. I don't know if you know, but the Queen and her husband, Prince Albert, believed that by marrying their children into the royal houses of Europe, there would be peace on the continent and stuff. How wrong she was. This book takes a look at the relationship of the three royal cousins. Really interesting, and I think it was kind of the end of the monarchy for all three countries, Russia, Germany, and Great Britain. The cousins seemed to be out of touch with what was really happening with the people. And for Tsar Nicholas, it really ended tragically with his and his family's assassination in 1918. So, George, Nicholas, and Wilhelm by Miranda Carter. A book I just started is Karen Kingsbury's Unlocked. This is the story of a boy with autism. Really interesting, and it kind of picks up, if you're familiar with the Above the Line series by Karen Kingsbury. In Take 3 in the Above the Line series, she writes about movie producers who are making a movie called Unlocked. And so she followed up and wrote this book, Unlocked, to go along with the series. It's really good, and as always, it brings out the goodness in people and follows the Christian faith. So, Unlocked by Karen Kingsbury. I have to get my holiday reading in. This is Debbie McComber's holiday book, Call Me Mrs. Miracle. Again, a follow-up to Mrs. Miracle, another holiday story. In this one, one of the main characters owns a department store, and all they're looking for as profit is to save that department store. While the heroine, she wants to help her nephew, whose parents are in Iraq, and find the perfect gift, the robot toy. So, and Mrs. Miracle, she loves Christmas and she likes to do a little matchmaking. So, Call Me Mrs. Miracle by Debbie McComber. Another one, as you can see, my reading has gone all over the map. Scent of the Missing, Love in Partnership with a Search and Rescue Dog by Susanna Charlson. This obviously is about a search and rescue dog. It starts with the author, Susanna, and how she acquires the puppy puzzle and how they go through the training and become a search and rescue, which, is no small feat and can really tear at the emotions sometimes. So I'm finding it a very interesting book, Scent of the Missing by Susanna Charlson. Then just a couple other ones I'm going to throw at you. David Baldacci has a new one, Deliver Us from Evil. Iris Johansen, 8 Days to Live. It says it's an Eve Duncan forensics thriller. It more follows her adopted daughter Jane, but still, if you like those thriller mysteries, here's two for you. David Baldacci's Deliver Us from Evil, and Iris Johansen, 8 Days to Live. So, and finally, a Minnesota history one, North Country, The Making of Minnesota. Wonderful illustrations, and if you're a history buff, good book to read. See you at the library.